so, I don't know. Looks like it is. Yeah, we'll have to get us one of them clock things. It's the inside of our apartment.
It's just a little something for the three of us.
A bit of the outside blowing around.
You may recognize.
Okay. Did you start? Okay, go ahead and press. Okay, we're at the King Shops. This is the mall here. What is this? This is the Hilton Golf Course. Over here. Waikoloa Golf Course. Okay, down there, right there, that house is Loretta Lynn's house, the country singer. And all along here is the Kona coastline. And all that black stuff is lava. I did. Hotel. This is Kona. This old man with a hula skirt on. Isn't he cute? Entry. Palace? This is King Kamehameha's palace. Wow. We're on Alihi Drive in Kona. First church in Hawaii on Alihi Drive. Walking down Alihi Drive. She goes into a store. Oh, she's hiding. King Kamehameha Hotel. Marlin. Neat. I'm coming out of the King Kamehameha shopping mall and she's very angry at me because I film her. But she looks ravishing. She looks stunning. Oh. So beautiful. I'm going to film our car because it's gorgeous.
We want to use it.
There's our car. It's ravishing. Hi, blue balls. Heavy force behind us. But what are you doing?
That's what you're here for.
You gotta tell them what you're taking pictures of so they know what it is.
Well, spit it out. Tell them we're walking down the thing.
is our
I gotta
condominium.
watch where I'm
This is
going.
the back of the condominium. Oh, we should go take a picture of the pool. We should
We'll
have
just
our pool
walk
key.
right through here.
We don't have our pool table.
When we come back, we'll go up on the top floors.
Okay, we're gonna go this way.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, well, I know, we'll go up to... We can go up to
Pool area. Yeah. Jiggling all over the place. Let's go. Okay, we're going over to the store.
Why don't we get a part of the store?
So a little back way into the store here. Quite windy out here today.
Yeah, we'll walk down the road, and then we'll come back, and then we'll take a picture of
Good, there's nobody in there either.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go in and see Neuron.
Oh, Santa's got an Aloha shirt on.
Oh, well, look at there. Aloha Santa. That's special.
Oh, Larry's gonna take a picture there.
Okay, we're going into the store now. Here we are. We're in the store. Hello.
I haven't shaved today, but
Oh, either have I.
I think I did, but I didn't comb my hair either.
Okay.
Leaving the store. Walking out to the road. Okay, I'll get a picture of the store here. Oh man, this wind is getting bad. There's the old Santa up there. There we are. Watch out when you run over. Take a walk up to the first beach access here. If we don't get run over, maybe catch a little sunset. We're blowing down the road. get out here too far, we're going to end up down Australia. A bit of wind. Maybe we can get behind the wall here. Catch a halfway decent sunset. It's all kind of lava rock going out. Left over. Yeah, pretty good sunset here. I think. Maybe. I'd have to go out on the rocks a little ways. Where's the camera? Go out on these rocks a little ways. There's a look up the coast there. That large building there on the right is the Apuna Prince Resort. I'll get a little zoomed. Real nice place. That's the newest one that opened just as we got here. End of August. Very large hillside up behind it there. Down the beach a little way. Mostly lava rock around here. That's what is that? The Mauna Kea? That's one of the first resorts here that's closed now for remodeling. But this is the Kohala coastline here, going up towards Kauai, where they did all the filming of the Waterworld movie. Pretty good, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go across the water here to the west. There's Cathy out there. She's trying to hula in the wind. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out here a little further and see if we maybe catch a green flash or something. Back up to the north. Come around here. This is south. Should have walked down up on that highway there. All these accesses are pretty nice. And a whole lot of beach, because all down behind some clouds. The battery light's flashing. We might not even get it. Kind of going down behind some clouds. So it's kind of a mediocre sunset tonight. Really? That's alright. No, they don't. Let me get the end of this here.
Here, let me get some work. Well, I can hardly see from looking at that sun.
There it goes. It goes down fast once it starts. There.
Got your Aloha shirt on too.
Okay, we're going to fade in out of that one.
Come along. Hey, Mia. Just pulled out of the condominium.
Where you want to stop?
Where is it?
Does it say record in your...
Aloha Church. This is the Puako Church.
Sullivan House on Puako Beach Drive. It's now owned by a Japanese corporation. Very popular, rents for $5,000 a night. Very close to where we live at the Puako Beach condos. Gorgeous spot. A lot of people get married here and they choose to sail off into the sunset. It's especially beautiful on a full moon. Looking behind us, that's looking down Puako Beach Drive. Say hello, Cathy.
Hello, Cathy.
Isn't she cooperative? This is Puako Beach Drive and the Sullivan House. We can see Mauna Kea in the distance and lots of kiawe wood, known as mesquite in other parts of the world. It's the very best for cooking meat over the hot fire. They sell it here as charcoal and they get $300 a cord for it up in Waimea where it's really cold at night. Mountain range on your left. Cathy driving. More of the Kohala Mountain range, and behind us, the ocean. This is a beautiful drive to Waimea as we pass out of the rather deserty areas and into the cool elevation at 2,000 feet. Lots of trees, lots of cows. Kohala Mountains on the left side of the car. A little bit cloudy up there today. We've had some really high winds in Puako and all around Waimea. Mauna Kea on the right side. 9 observatories on the top of Mauna Kea. Many different countries from all over the world. It's an international mountain. They say it's the very best visibility anywhere in the world because we have these trade winds here that make it possible for a starry night to occur every night. Approaching Waimea. This is a beautiful housing subdevelopment on the left side. Kamuela Heights. down in the front of the screen you see a cinder cone. A lot of these inactive volcanoes have little vents that let off steam occasionally, not in recent history, but a long, long time ago. And they form a cinder cone, and then it gets covered with grass, and it looks like a giant molehill. Approaching Waimea. Here you can see the beginnings of Waimea housing developments. Rather modern, rather normal looking. Nothing to say you're in Hawaii here. Until we get to the main street, then you'll see some really, really Hawaiian features, Hawaiian architecture. It's getting greener. As we get higher, it gets greener and greener. Soon we enter the area where you can walk across the street and be in greenery. And yet across the other street, the other direction, it's arid and deserty. This is a Sunday morning in Waimea, December 11th. Here's a bit of a panorama looking across the fields of Waimea near the Parker Ranch, where they raise the largest singly owned ranch in the United States, raising cattle, and looking over to Mauna Kea. On the right you see our electric facility. They actually burn diesel fuel here to create electricity for this part of the Big Island. Over to the right. Historic ranch houses in Waimea. Some of them have been put to good use as restaurants and guest houses and bed and breakfast. And they're just about as old as 1815, when this town was established by Samuel Parker, who jumped ship and made friends with King Kamehameha of the Hawaiians, and gained favor, married a Hawaiian princess, and acquired land. Each time he advised the King Kamehameha, to do a certain thing that benefited him, he was given land in return. A lot of horse equestrian things going on up here in Waimea. Big horse country. We're almost in downtown Waimea. Restaurant, the Idle Lease. And here's a little Parker Ranch type house. And here's the Parker Ranch Center. Everything here is Parker Ranch. Everything starts with a P and ends with an R. Parker, the biggest name in Waimea. Waimea was formerly called Kamuela, means Samuel. Then they changed the name to Waimea. Now they're going back to Kamuela. I'm just not sure, huh? Here's the city park on the left, and across the street from it, what else? Parker School. Still shots of downtown Waimea. And here we're coming to the intersection of Bank of Hawaii, First Hawaiian Bank, and the offices of the Parker Ranch Center. What could it be? It's the Parker Ranch Center. Oh, to be a Parker living in opposed to where we live in Puako that gets possibly 10 inches a year if that. On the other side of the island, the area that we're going to, they raised sugarcane here. That was the main crop for years and years and years. C&H Sugar was pulled out of Hawaii, and Hamakua Sugar Plantation just quit working this year. They did their last sugar crop in September. And Hawaii is going to find other resources, other means of basis for its economy, because sugar is being grown more economically in other places. We look forward to a bright future in Hawaii, though they'll think of something. It's a very innovative state. We're just passing by some of the local architecture on the sides of the highway. You can see wild ginger growing here. Fields and fields of it. That's my man still traveling toward the downtown from the outskirts. See how green it is? Lush and green. Lots of cows, horses, and dogs. Lots of dogs in Waimea. Hear them? Can you hear the dogs? Oh, it's pretty here. This is Kohala Medical Building and a chiropractor's office. There's absolutely everything here, everything a person could want, including some very unusual plants. Outside of the chiropractor's office, a beautiful banana tree
Look at that big bunch of bananas hanging there.
with a big bunch of bananas hanging right there. Ooh, let's zoom in on those bananas. Yeah, let's have one. And as we walk along, you're seeing the back of the Mormon church, and then to the right of it is the Imiola Church, one of the oldest churches in the Hawaiian Islands. You're seeing the steeple right there. This is a beautiful, beautiful memorial garden. Some of these markers are as old as the white man came to the Hawaiian Islands in the 1800s. And they're just absolutely beautiful and very well taken care of. The Hawaiians and all of the ethnic groups that settled the Hawaiian Islands really honor their older relatives. It's quite a family place. Oh, and there's Cathy. Hi, Cathy. Some of these trees are of note. Right here, the bushes in front of you are guava, and they produce little guavas about 10 months out of the year. There's only a few months when they're not producing, so it makes it such a good crop that they grow them everywhere, and lots and lots of juices now are made out of guava. They call them POG, passion, orange, and guava, but the most of it is guava. Down here, walking through the Kamuela Medical Associates land. Oh, yes, Cathy just spotted some poinsettias. Let's go see them growing in the wild. Oh, the beautiful, beautiful poinsettias. They are as big as trees here. In fact, Cathy gave one to a friend of hers, potted, like we do to one another over on the mainland, and the friend wasn't very impressed. And she didn't realize it was because they grow here just as big as trees. What a plant. Isn't that just gorgeous? Just gorgeous. Yes, it's quite a plant.
Right next to Wallace Rubbish.
Right next to the dumpster, yep. Walking around through Dr. Groom's, behind Dr. Groom's, we see a couple of native plantings. They're very careful to plant little token plants of all of the older Hawaiian plants here. And we're going to walk around to the front. Plants like this one, growing outside in nature, are so surprising. We're so used to seeing them as a house plant. Look at the size of that leaf Cathy has. Oh my. Oh my.
There's some bird of paradise too.
Yes, we're going to turn the camera and see some bird of paradise growing as a hedge, just as beautiful as can be. Bird of paradise. And these trees are orange trees, and mandarin orange and tangerine and lime. You can see the fruit laying all over the ground. Pretty, 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 pretty. And then here's one of our more unusual palm trees. Dr. Groom's office has so many interesting trees. Where is it? Oh, here it is. There's the top of it, coming down. It looks like something out of Dr. Seuss, or one of those imaginative things. Isn't it an unusual palm, though? Several bases. Yeah, typical little Hawaiian house. Turned into a doctor's office. They use a lot of lath here. They build up off the ground to avoid insects and other things. Here's Cathy walking the grounds. Here's the bird of paradise again, up close and personal. Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they just gorgeous?
Herbie, let's go.
This is the famous Imiola Church, one of the oldest ones in the Hawaiian Islands. And next to it, the Kealakehe Church, I think. Not Kealakehe, but some name, something like that. It's also a very old church. Here it is. Isn't it darling? So cute. So cute. And they're still very well patronized. The old churches here were built very small because they had such a shortage of wood in Waimea. And then this church is a Buddhist sanctuary. And you're seeing the hills beyond Waimea and the back of the Keck Observatory. This is one of the more famous astronomy observatories.
And here's the Paradise Christmas tree.
Very, very expensive. Lots of scientists here. Oh, and here they're selling Christmas trees, paradise Christmas trees. It's Christmas time in Hawaii and everyone has to have a tree. It's essential. The Hawaiians go absolutely nuts about Christmas. They love holidays, Christmas in particular. We're looking down the road here into Waimea. And this is the office for the biggest observatory on top of Mauna Kea. Some of the countryside, just a block or two between here and the KTA Center. This is where Cathy and I do our grocery shopping for the most part. It's a big center. Very pretty, Christmassy, decorated for Christmas. KTA Center, all decked out for Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry, Christmas in Hawaii. Okay, let's go this way, Britannia. See some of the cars. There's McDonald's. It's ready for Christmas too. See, Hawaii is just like mainland. We have everything here you have there. All the different stores. They don't care whether it doesn't snow in Hawaii. They still have Christmas. And it's very, very busy. Everyone's really, really busy shopping for Christmas and decorating. There's the beautiful ironwood trees up behind the KTA Center. Some of the pretty shops. A lot of four-wheel drive vehicles here. A lot of off-road because some of the areas don't have much of a road. And up behind the buildings you can see Mauna Kea in the background. Waimea Center, where the KTA is, where Cathy and I do our shopping here. There's a couple of stores you'll recognize. Here's tea boys were brought to Waimea, brought to Hawaii in the 1800s to teach the Hawaiians. And of course the Hawaiians couldn't say that, so they called them paniolos. Here at Christmas, instead of riding a horse,